Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love classic literature or you're just diving into the world of Russian novels, you're in for a treat today. I'm Personal Library, and in this video we're going to explore 5 powerful reasons why you absolutely need to read Fyodor Dostoevsky's underrated masterpiece, also known as Dostoevsky is known for but often gets overlooked. So let's dive in. First up, one of the most compelling reasons to read is its psychological depth. Dostoevsky's exploration of internal conflict is second to none, and in this novel he really gets into the mind of his young protagonist, Arkady Dolgoruki. Imagine being a young man in 19th century Russia grappling with questions of identity, ambition, and your place in the world. He's an illegitimate son, full of resentment and yearning, and he's trying to figure out who he is amidst a society that constantly reminds him of his outsider status. Dostoevsky masterfully portrays Arkady's inner turmoil, his conflicting desires, and his desperate search for meaning. This psychological complexity makes Arkady such a compelling character to follow. If you love novels that tackle psychological tension, it's going to resonate with you in a big way. Next explores complicated family relationships. Something Dostoevsky does so well. Think about the most intense family drama you've ever experienced or witnessed. Now, amplify that by about 1,000, and you'll get a sense of the emotional rollercoaster Dostoevsky takes us on in this novel. Arkady's strained relationship with his father, Vasyov, is central to the story. He yearns for his father's love and approval, yet he also resents him for his neglect and their complicated past. This push and pull, this constant battle between love and hate, creates such a powerful dynamic between them. The novel is populated with a cast of characters whose lives are intertwined in a web of love, betrayal, and obligation. You'll definitely recognize some of these dynamics in your own life, even if your family isn't quite as dramatic as the one in the novel. Another powerful reason to read this novel is how it deals with social class and ambition. In 19th century Russia, social hierarchy was everything. Your place in society determined your opportunities, your relationships, and even your sense of self-worth. Arkady, as a youth on the verge of adulthood, is acutely aware of his position as an illegitimate son. He sees how society treats him differently, how doors are closed to him because of his birth. This fuels his ambition, his desire to prove himself and rise above the limitations placed upon him. Through Arkady's journey, Dostoevsky paints a vivid picture of the challenges faced by those trying to rise above their social status. We might not have the same rigid social structures as 19th century Russia, but we still live in a world where social class and ambition play a significant role in shaping our lives. Of course, you can't talk about Dostoevsky without diving into his philosophical depth. This is a writer who grapples with the big questions, the existential dilemmas that have haunted humanity for centuries. Like his other works, tackles questions about human nature, morality, and the search for meaning. Arkady, in all his youthful angst and confusion, becomes a vessel for Dostoevsky's own philosophical explorations. We see Arkady wrestling with his conscience, questioning right and wrong, and trying to understand the motivations behind people's actions. Dostoevsky doesn't offer easy answers. Instead, he presents us with complex characters facing difficult choices, and he forces us to confront our own beliefs about good and evil, free will, and the purpose of life. If you're someone who loves novels that make you question life's bigger picture, this book will definitely satisfy that craving. Finally, is a hidden gem in Dostoevsky's bibliography. While an often take the spotlight, this novel deserves just as much attention. It's got everything that makes Dostoevsky a literary giant: complex characters, gripping narrative, and deep philosophical questions. But because it's less famous, many readers miss out on this brilliant work. They might be intimidated by its length or put off by its somewhat daunting reputation as a difficult read. But trust me, it's absolutely worth the effort. It's a novel that will surprise you, challenge you, and stay with you long after you've turned the final page. And there you have it, 5 powerful reasons to read Dostoevsky's. If you've read, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more literary deep dives. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep reading.